Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create this super soft and glamorous Valentine's Day look. So here we go. I'm going to prep my skin first by moisturizing it using this Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. I believe that's the name of it. And it's definitely a jelly consistency, so I'm just going to rub that all over my face. And as you can see, my nail has officially broken off, and I'm so upset about that. Then I'm going to prime my skin with this MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base Visage, and I'm just putting that all over my face. And I'm also going to prime my face with the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer, which is matte, and you guys know I use that all the time. And I'm just putting that one in my T-zone. And then I'm going to prime my lips. This is actually a lip plumper. Now my lips are already pretty plump, but I wanted something that was going to boost them up a little bit more because I'm going for a pink magenta tone lip color, and I just want them to appear bigger than they usually are. Once my face is prepped and ready to go, I'm then going to put on my foundation with this damp beauty sponge, and this is the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation in the shade New Guinea, and it's in medium to dark and number 5, and I'm just putting this all over my face. Now it's going to appear a little orange for now, but it's going to oxidize and settle into my face once I start applying all of my eye makeup. Moving on to the eyes, I'm going to prime my eyes with this e.l.f. concealer in the shade Honey, and I'm just putting that all over my lids, making sure that there are no creases or none of the veins in my eyelids showing through. And then after I do that, I'm going to set it with an eyeshadow powder that is complementary to the concealer color, so it's going to be pretty light, and I'm just going to set that onto my lids to prep it for the eyeshadow. And this is also to ensure that my eyeshadow isn't going to stick to my skin right away. It's going to make sure that I can easily blend out the eyeshadow. So what I'm actually going to do for this look is apply tape, and I'm sure you've seen this before where people apply tape on the outsides of their eyes so that they can get a sharper edge, and that's exactly what I want for this look. And it also helps me to sketch out my wing eyeliner after I do my eyeshadow, so this is very, very important for me when doing eyeliner, and I think I'm going to do this from now on. This is a pretty good makeup hack. So as my transition color, I'm going to start off by using the shade Salted Caramel from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and this is just a very, very, very light peachy color. And I'm just running that in the outskirts of my crease, and then over top of that, I know I'm using the shade again. I'm using the shade Red Brick from Matte, but I'm not applying it heavy. I'm going to start by lightly applying it in my crease and then building that color up and that consistency up. I don't want to start with too much color because then it can just easily be too red and too orange. I just want a light color in the crease. Nothing too harsh, nothing too bright. So then I'm going to take this palette that I got from H&M, and this is just called a nude eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking the darkest shade in that palette, which is just a dark brown color, and I'm putting this in the outer V of my crease. And the reason why I put the tape on there is to help me not only do my eyeliner, but to also sketch out my outer corner. And this is a very, very good tip and a very useful makeup hack to use. So that's why I like this one. And then I'm going to blend it out with a blending eye brush. This is the MAC 217 blending eye brush. And I'm also putting a little bit more red brick on the crease of my lid. So then on the center of my lid for my eyeshadow, I'm using the middle shade in that same H&M palette, and this shade is just called Pink. It's just a very pretty iridescent pinky shade, so I'm putting that all over my lid and I'm pressing it into my lid. I'm not swiping it, I'm just packing it on with this really, really tiny eyeshadow brush. So then I'm going to blend out the outer corner of my eyes and then take the tape off because we are done with the eyes. And you want to be careful too when you're taking this tape off, not to just rip it off as if you're waxing yourself. Just rip it off gently so that you don't disturb the makeup that's already on your face, and you don't want wrinkles or anything like that. Trust me, you don't want that. So here I'm just applying a winged eyeliner, and you guys can watch how I do that. If you guys want to see a winged eyeliner tutorial, let me know, because I will try and film that for you guys. I know it's kind of hard to explain as this tutorial is going because it's going so fast, but if you want a more in-depth tutorial of how to complete a winged eyeliner, then just let me know. Once I finished my eyeliner, I had to celebrate because I actually got it right this time. And here I'm just prepping my lashes for false lashes with some mascara, and I actually applied the lashes off camera because, girl, that was another struggle. Then in my outer corner, I'm just going to define it even more, and I'm using a mixture of semi-sweet and triple fudge from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm just deepening up that outer corner to make it darker. For the inner corner of my lower lash line, I'm going to use the same color, same pink color that I used on my lid, just to brighten up that area. And then on the rest of my lower lash line, I'm using this glitter stick from Avon, and it's an eyeliner, and it's called Sugar Plum, and it's this very, very pretty purple color, and it has glitter in it. So, so pretty. Then I'm going to smudge it out with this smudge brush that I got from e.l.f. And over top of that, I'm using the shade Black Forest Truffle from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. As you guys can tell, I love the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette because I use these shades all the time. I use almost every single one of them. And I'm just going to blend that out. And then for my lower lash line, kind of tight lining, I'm using, this is actually a nude lip liner. A lip liner that didn't work for me, so I decided to use it as an eyeliner. And then I applied some mascara, which you guys didn't see because that was another struggle. Then on to highlighter. For highlighter, I used a combination of so many different things. I actually used a very, very light iridescent eyeshadow from one of my Urban Decay kits. And then over top of that, I used the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter. And then over top of that, I used the highlighter that I got from Forever 21. And I just put that on the cheekbones and on the tip of my nose. For lips, I'm just lining my lips with this LA Girl lip liner, and I believe this is called Cappuccino. It's just a dark brown lip liner. And then over top of that, I'm using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Prague, and it's so, so pretty. I'm actually running out of this and need to go buy more. Oh, and I forgot to set my face with MAC Fix Plus. And I did put some gloss over top of this because I didn't like how matte it was. But this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And I won't see you, but you will see me in my next video. So stay tuned. Bye, guys.